One of the things that I believe that needs to happen is we need to resacralize our lives. We need to bring the sacred back into our lives, into our kitchens, into our bedrooms, into our homes, into our relationships, and into our relationship with the planet. I believe that our ability to feel, to really feel what's going on around us is critically important. If we could feel what we're doing to the planet and to each other, we would never allow ourselves to behave this way. We wouldn't let it happen. From an earth medicine perspective, we cannot reclaim the sacred nature of our planet without reclaiming the sacred nature of our body. We are not who we think we are. We are not what we think we are. We are actually, we think of ourselves as individuals, as, I'm David. But what people call David, what I call David, is actually an aggregation of many, many different species. 90% of the cells in our body are not our DNA. We are actually kind of a city, an aggregation of different species making up one species. And a lot of people believe the same thing is true of planet Earth, of what they call Gaia, that just as we are made up of aggregations of bacteria that make up who we are as human beings, some people believe that the whole planet is actually one conscious entity made up of aggregations of different species. And whether you think that's true or not, the truth is that everything is interconnected, especially in the biosphere. And John Muir said, when I pull on anything, it's always hitched to something else. René Descartes, the great logician, who was really, in some sense, the creator of modern science. Ever since the time of Descartes, we have broken the world down into pieces. Science is very good at naming and identifying things, but very poor at identifying the relationships between things. So we've grown up in this society, in this culture, where we're so used to looking at the world through these tiny peepholes that we don't see how things are connected. There's a large movement now to bring that to the forefront, to bring that to our awareness, because we're at a place now in our evolution where if we don't start seeing and recognizing the fact that things really are connected, we're not going to make it. The planet will be fine, life will probably be fine, but we're not going to be fine.